I'm John Hall from the Santa Cruz Toymakers, and today we're going to show you how easy it is to make a very simple basic wooden toy. Finishing is sanding and applying paint or a lacquer or a polyurethane type of finish afterwards. So let's do sanding first of all. I would recommend using a medium grit sandpaper, something like 150 for a project like this, and just take time and care going around all of the surfaces and all of the edges. If you're making a project that a child would use, it's always good to make sure that there aren't any sharp corners or any edges that are likely to create splinters. So with the sanding, go over all of the corners, just kind of burr the edges over, make them nice and smooth, and apply reasonable pressure with the sandpaper around all of the edges to take off the chips and any potential splinters. When the project is sanded, now is a good time to apply the finish before putting the wheels and axles on. That way you can actually get the finish into all of the areas of the vehicle, whereas once the wheels are on, it's really difficult to get behind the wheels and apply the finish to the body. Many ways of finishing a vehicle such as this. You could paint it. As an alternative to painting, you can apply a varnish. From your local hardware store you can find an array of different varnishes. Some you can paint on, some you can spray on. And now the best part of the project, the last part, the part that you need to do before you can actually start playing with your new toy. And this is where we attach the wheels to the axle, the wheel and axle assembly to the car. Allow it to dry, allow the glue time to dry. Most glues in a project like this would dry within 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. If it's anything more delicate, you may want to give it longer before you start to use the project that you just made. But for something like this, about 20 to 30 minutes would do. And the way to do this is to take the glue, take one of the wheels and apply some glue into the axle hole in the wheel. Take the axle and put it through the wheel to the other side, but make sure you always have handy with you some paper towel or cloth, which you're going to need to wipe the glue from that hole as it pops out when the axle goes in. Then put the axle through the car and repeat the process with the other wheel. Glue into the hole in the centre, apply it to the axle, just twist it round until the axle comes through flush with the wheel, wipe off any glue, and the first set of wheels are made. Similarly, I won't glue these, I'll just dry fit them so you can see the finished article. And there is your toy. So in summary, it's really easy to build a very simple toy like this. A simple set of materials, softwood is advisable if you're a beginner, and a basic set of tools such as an electric drill, a coping saw, pen, a couple of clamps. That really is all you need to complete this project. You need a pattern, and again you can use ours on our website, sctoymakers.org, or you can have fun just designing your own car. You need to transfer that pattern onto the workpiece, and we gave you 2 or 3 different ways in which you can do that. And then set about drilling the holes that you need first of all, and then cutting out the shape of the car. At all stages, remember safety. All stages. And remember at all stages to take time in crafting whatever project it is that you're working on. It really pays off at the end of the project. And finally, we showed you how to attach the axles and the wheel. And there is your first project, your first car. So we hope you enjoyed watching this. We hope you had some fun watching it as we had in producing it. And we would invite you, if you have any questions, contact us at our website, sctoymakers.org. We'd be more than pleased to help you in any way we can, and to provide you with any more guidance if you should need it. Have fun toy making!